I want to do a quick photo documentary of things that were not done and things that are going to be done. Starting with the guest room in the back here, there's a closet blank door that was installed. As you can see, it binds on the floor. It will not open, won't close obviously, so we're going to have to cut it down, mill it out, get it functional. Last night we went ahead and did this door. It did not close either, but as you can see now it closes. Hardware's on, hinges are recessed, everything looks good. This door as well for the other bedroom does not close. It's going to be milled out today. Working our way into the other spare bedroom. The baseboards are about an inch off the floor. We're going to have to remove the baseboard and then just drop it down so that it looks right. I don't know if you can see that. They got quarter round down there, but the problem is the quarter round's nowhere near large enough to cover that gap. Bifold door, the header on this thing is higher on one side than it is on the other, and instead of having your bifold stair step, I'm going to build this down a little bit and shim it all the way across and make sure that it's nice and level, so we're working with a level piece. It's probably going to have to 1x6 go in there so we can get a level playing field. So like I say, your bifold doors, when they meet up, they don't stair step because of a different level. Moving out into the hall bath, this door will be installed today. The pre-hung door that they installed does not shut. I don't know how that happens. But it's binding down on the bottom. The vanity is installed. This toilet is installed. Need a tailpiece for the drain assembly just to extend down. No big deal, 50-cent piece. Otherwise the water lines are ready to go. Electrical, obviously, we're having Lenny come out Monday to fix that stuff up. The front door has about an inch or so gap between the door itself and the actual trim, if you can see that. So I'm going to be milling down some wood to put up into here, caulk it and putty it so it looks proper. Obviously there's a sheetrock patch up there, no problem. Front window looks good, everything around here looks good. Obviously you can see that the electrical is on, microwave is working, receptacles are in the kitchen here. Everything's functional. We got kitchen sink, garbage disposal is installed. We need a simple tailpiece to finish the drain, something that ties into the garbage disposal so it can drain. It's simply a small T that goes onto the drain. And, again, it's like $1 piece, so that needs to be gotten. Dishwasher, obviously not there, but it is functional. Everything has power. The dishwasher, electrical lead has power. This room is our construction room at this point, so it's very beautiful. These two ducts in the ceiling and their ceiling registers do not work. There's nothing to them, so we're just going to cover those up with sheetrock. Things like this, there's like cracks in the wall where there was no tape on the mud joints. I'm seeing that a lot around here, so we got that mesh tape and some mud. We're going to fix all that up. The utility room back here, the floor is prepped and ready to receive the flooring, the vinyl flooring we're putting down. This is where the hot water heater will be going on top of the stand. Everything's capped off, ready for a pressure test. Unfortunately, the main is not hooked up. I don't know if it busted or what, but we'll be fixing that as well Monday. The pre-hung door that's binding on the top is going to have to be cut down because I do not feel like pulling that entire casing apart. Obviously, tile's going to be grouted. Bathroom door. This one shuts, but the problem is that it's like a ½ inch out on the bottom. If you can see that, it will not shut properly. Everything in here is ready pretty much to go. We have no switch to the ceiling fan whatsoever, and there's no power going to it, so that's another issue with electrical we're going to have to fix. This is like the only door in the whole house that actually does shut, and it's still not proper down on the bottom, but it's fixable really easy. The baseboard over here needs to be dressed up a little